currently there is, I don't know, one person watching. There might not be anyone watching, but we're just going to go ahead and do it. So let me ask you this. So this is kind of difficult. What?
You did not.
What? Yeah. That everyone knows you as the freeloader. I call you and Riley freeloaders. It's a loving term. If it was something bad, it'd be like Bziddy and the burden, but you're not a burden. All right, so let me ask you if you can do this. We need something to open these up. All right. So I'll open the first one and the first pack. I'll show you what I do, and we'll see. If you think you can pull it off, then cool. If not, then I can open it and you can tell me what we're looking at. I didn't get a garbage, did I? Nope. Let me go grab that box. That'll work. No, don't look back. All right, we'll just use this as a garbage can for today. So what I do is, this is kind of weird. The first time I did it is, can you see the tablet screen?
Yeah.
So what I do is, I open the pack, and then I have to look at what I'm looking at through the tablet screen. So that is I have no idea.
But I just found diamonds.
Okay, diamonds. So I don't know if that's a good one. You see how it has that diamond reflection?
Yeah.
So what we're looking for is cards that don't look like that's normal, right? Desert. We're looking for diamonds. So that one might be good. So then we have a desert card. We have a
player mining obsidian.
Can you actually read that?
Yes.
Obsidian. What's that?
So, a creeper sneaking up on someone.
What did it say? I can.
A not so friendly guesser.
Oh, it says there.
Yeah,
it says gunpowder.
Yeah. Because whenever you kill a creeper, you get gunpowder. I guess.
A squid. Elder Guardian. What's that?
Yeah. Elder Guardians, they scare me.
They scare you? Why? They tough?
I mean, they only spawn underwater, and when they do spawn, they give you mining fatigue. AKA, you mine slower than normal, which you already mine slower in water. So basically...
They're a pain in the neck?
Yes.
All right. So do you think you could look at the cards, open them back there and then look at them back here?
Yeah.
I mean, look at them right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give it a try. So I'm going to move the tablet so you can get there. Okay. And then, so if you want to open it on this side so it's easier to open, and then we'll look at it from...
Spider. Mm-hmm. Yeah, close. Yes,
milk bucket.
Yeah, some planks.
Is there something on the other side of that? Flip the card over. Badlands.
Ooh, with the
Elder Shard. What's the other side? Echo Shard. What's the other side of the card look like? So is that glittery or something?
That's Skulk.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about the way the card looks. That's just a normal card, right? All right, we'll go ahead and...
Yeah, Skulk.
We'll put those over there, and I'll pick up the cards for you.
Yeah, there is a handful of things in the game that if you see, be careful.
Is that one of them?
Yeah, Skulk, because that means you're in a deep dark, which which, if you make too much sound, has a chance of spawning the warden, aka the most powerful boss in the game.
I see what we did. We were looking at the backs of the cards.
Oh.
That's fine. I don't know. I'm just... So, there we go.
Oh. Shiny. Yeah.
What is that?
Someone just mining glowstone.
Glowstone, okay.
No. It's a shiny one.
All right. So we'll keep... Can I see that? Cool. Sometimes they have numbers on them. Like, they'll have numbers on the back. This one doesn't, but...
No, it does. No.
No, I'm sorry. Not like... Not like that.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I mean with a card that has numbers on it. I'll find one.
Yeah, yes, the caves and... Yeah. Caves and Cliffs achievement. One of the most difficult and probably dangerous. This is fun. Another glowstone one.
Cool.
Yes.
Gold ingot.
Yeah. The camel. Nah.
Do they make like a camel noise in the game? Blah.
Yes, and you can ride them.
Nice.
And then the Enderman. The pain of all builders, because they keep on stealing the ground that we have terraformed.
Oh, see that? Those might be special too. So you see how like this has a... Like the lettering right here on the bottom is kind of like shiny gold. It might not be.
That's just for the mobs. That's just how it is.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
These guys.
I don't know. But see, like this card,
yeah.
Like there's a number on the back, but it's numbered.
Yeah.
See, like you can see right there.
Yes.
So sometimes they're numbered like that as well. I don't know if they do that with a Minecraft. Ooh, that's a shiny too.
Ooh.
That one looks fancier than the other ones.
Yeah, more diamonds. Nice. Yes, trading with piglins, because these guys are obsessed with gold.
The piglins?
Yes. Look.
Oh, it says ooh shiny.
Yeah, that's the achievement you get whenever you first trade with a piglin. The thing is, if you don't have any gold items visible when you're near a piglin, they're all gonna attack you. Just they see you, they attack.
If you don't have gold items.
If you don't have gold, like it's annoying. Yes. The gold ingot, and which again
is good for piglins.
And also golden apples.
All right.
Oh, explosives. Yeah.
Gunpowder. But that's not an exploding bed. That's just...
Yes. The menace to society. Every time one of these appears, pain.
You see, someone just said, you know who that is?
No.
It's Kobe. Someday we're going to go down to Florida because you know why? Kobe knows everyone at Waffle House in Tampa. Like they probably get VIP seating if we go to Waffle House with Kobe.
Okay then.
I mean, you're down for Waffle House, right?
Yes. The Drowned. I'm just existing, and then one of these guys just comes out of nowhere with their trident and snipes me. I have a vendetta against the Drowned.
What do you say? Only the best people at Waffle House. Kobe's like the king of Tampa. Did you know that?
Right away. Shiny.
What's this one?
Yeah. One's a shiny and...
A shiny what? Planks.
Yeah, because you need planks for bookshelves, and bookshelves are needed for enchanting. The more bookshelves you have around your enchanting table, the higher the enchant level you get.
Do you have to mine planks?
I mean, you have to punch or chop down trees, craft them into planks, and depending on how many you need, you have to chop down a different amount of trees.
Hardcore punching a tree.
I mean, it's the first thing you do. But yeah, making an iron golem, pretty simple. Though 99% of the time, the only time people do this is for iron farms. But yeah.
Can you hear us all right, Kobe? We too loud? We too soft? What else we got?
Okay, so yeah, just more books.
Awesome, thank you. Books. Now you don't have to mine books, do you? You gotta go beat up a library or something?
No. I mean, so first you need to get sugar. So either.
That's Steve just logged in. Hey, Steve, what's up?
But yeah, for books, you either need to do the long route, which is find sugarcane, then turn that into paper, then find cows and kill them for their leather, and then craft books.
Even the friendly cows?
All cows are friendly, but we still kill them for their leather and meat.
That's harsh. All right. What is that? Diamonds or something?
Nope. This is trading with a librarian for glass.
Glass. Librarian. You have to mine librarians to get glass.
Trade with librarians.
Whatever. Brown cows give chocolate milk. I'm asking. That's what Steve said. I don't know about Minecraft.
Anyways.
I'm going to go with no on that one.
Yes.
All right. Was that Ender Dragon? Is that a shiny?
No, but like the main boss. Yeah, or at least one of them. Because there's technically three bosses, but one of them doesn't technically have a boss bar, but is stronger than the two other. Has the same health as the other two bosses combined. So
which one's that?
The Warden.
The Warden. All
Yeah,
right.
Warden has 500 health. Yes, gas.
That's just another mob, right?
Yeah. Which new update added Happy Gas, which made me sad because they're just little. Because they're apparently not supposed to naturally live in the Nether. Yeah, even though they spawn in the Nether, at least based on lore, and what we can assume from the Happy Gas, they're not supposed to be in the Nether.
All right.
Yeah, so.
What's that? Empty. What's that? Empty slot?
Oh, yeah, because not all crafting recipes use all the slots.
Oh. And is it like where the empty slot, like where you leave the empty slot, like changes what you make?
Yeah, really. Yeah, this is for an enchanting table, which valuable item.
Kobe, I went and got a iPad instead of an iPhone because they're way cheaper. I got one from Costco for like $2.80 or something like that.
Yes, top of the world. Just just tower up to the build height. Yeah.
Cool. All right, what else we got?
More, I guess. Yeah, another way to get glass.
Farm librarians.
Yeah.
No. You guys should be able to. You guys should see her face when I ask dumb questions. She makes that one face a lot every day because I ask lots of dumb questions.
Yes. Another way: collect sand, then smelt it in a furnace to get.
Steve asked a question. Do we have any pickaxe cards?
No, not yet.
See, mine librarians. Kobe agrees. Kobe's not very like me. We ask the dumb questions.
Yes. Basically any player who has a slight bit of knowledge about the game knows that desert temples, there's a trap.
Oh, sorry. He minds that my farm librarian is.
Yeah, there's a trap in the jungle temples. It's just a very simple arrow redstone trap. If you know about it, it's easy to avoid. Just break the string, and yeah, you're good. It's a bee. Yeah.
A what? A bee.
And then one of the base skins, Kai. Just
Cool.
Kai.
Here, we got some more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should see the face that she's making, because I ask all sorts of fun questions. Like, hey, do you have school tomorrow?
No, I don't.
You don't have school tomorrow? So
No.
are you going to go to work?
No.
Why not?
Just because no.
Do you have a job?
No.
You should get one of those.
Anyways. Crying obsidian. Yeah. And like normal obsidian, but it's crying for some reason.
Is it because it doesn't have a job?
I guess Sneak 100. One of the easier, even though it seems like it'd be difficult, it isn't that difficult. Just find a deep dark and then sneak by one of the skulk censored.
Zombie mob.
Yeah, zombies. One of the hostile mobs.
Okay. What's that?
Yeah, just another cobblestone card for a dispenser. Or is that a dropper? I can never tell the difference between them. They're very similar.
All right.
But yeah.
What else we got?
Oh.
Oh man.
Aw, isn't shiny like the other one, but
No, that shiny was cool.
yeah. Like yeah, diamond.
Was it I don't think it was a dispensary, Steve. I don't think they've covered that in Minecraft yet.
I mean, there's dispensers.
Yeah, dispensary's different.
Yeah. Oh yes, another one of the basic skins. Nor.
If I find you at a dispensary, you know what? To quote LL Cool J, Mama said knock you out.
Yes. Nor.
Who's Nor?
Another one of the base skins.
Oh, okay. It's just a skin?
Yeah.
So the skins have names?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, obviously, Steve and Alex, the iconic, and then they just added a bunch of other ones.
About Herobrine?
Herobrine is not a skin. You can easily make a Herobrine skin. Just take a Steve skin and white out the eyes.
You know, I made your brother believe that Herobrine hacked his game.
Yes, I remember you telling me that story.
That's awesome.
No, there are not eagles. They're parrots. There are parrots, but no eagles.
Oh, that's so you don't steal them. I had them sent here. I don't know who's going to steal them.
Oh.
Oh, we got another shiny coming in. What is that?
Echo Shard.
Echo Shard shiny. Cool.
Recovery compasses. Master Trader. Just.
Oh, I thought these were different kinds of. They're all the same.
Echo Shard. You can find them in ancient cities, which spawn in deep darks, which spawn in caves. If you collect 4 Echo Shards and a compass and put them in a crafting table, you can create a relocation compass. So you can find where you last died.
Cool.
Yeah. Master Trader. Earn 1,000 emeralds via trading. If you know what you're doing and find a village quickly, it's not that difficult to do. Oh, hello there.
What's that?
The Wither.
Is that good or bad?
It's one of the bosses in the game. But if you kill it, you get this, which then put this in the center, then put 3 obsidian on the bottom, and surround the rest. Put the rest of the empty spots with glass. Then you get a beacon. which can give you some pretty cool buffs.
Cool.
Yeah. And then, of course, I guess, bookcases for enchanting.
Nice.
A Strider, so we can actually get through lava without being incredibly slow.
So they like run normal speed through lava?
Yeah, but only if you have a warped fungus on a stick and put a saddle on them.
A what on a what?
Warped fungus on a stick. So you just...
That sounds like something you'd get at a carnival, like from one of the food vendors.
Yeah,
warped fungus on a stick.
Well, on the stick part, you just throw it on a fishing rod.
But at the carnival, it'd be deep fried.
Yeah, so warped fungus, they spawn. You can actually see the biome where they spawn in the background of this. That blue biome there. Warp is spawn there. Then you can collect it, then throw it in a crafting table with a fishing rod and get warp fungus on a stick. Okay, then. Yes, the Guardian.
That's how we do, Steve.
Like the Elder Guardian, but slightly less annoying.
It's warp fungus on a stick, Kobe. It has to be fried warp fungus on a stick. Otherwise, it's just normal fungus. Not that good. See, look, these are parallels too. Like these, the different colored border.
Yeah.
Because we got. Oh no, that's not the same one. Whatever.
Ooh.
Another shine. What is that?
Yeah, collecting milk to make cake.
Oh, see, that's like that other one we got.
Yeah, it's like, look at this.
It's like a glitter shiny.
I'm for sure just heard Rusty yell at us from outside.
Yeah, Rusty's sad that he doesn't get to open cards too.
Yeah, into the Nether. When you making a Nether portal. Yay! The only problem, just hope you don't die, because then you're gonna have to go in without your stuff, and that's not fun.
Well, then just don't die.
It would be a lot easier if there wasn't lava lakes everywhere.
Who goes swimming in a lava lake?
Right. There's a good chance that your portal will spawn floating above a lava lake. Then you're just stuck.
Well, that's why you get the Strider, right?
Striders only spawn in lava, so unless you can clutch with the Strider, with a saddle on a Strider, then you're kind of stuck.
All right.
Yes. Find a diamond pickaxe for obsidian, because of course you need obsidian. 1 for the portal, and 2 beacons.
All right.
Yeah. More diamonds. Yeah. Pillagers.
Are those like advanced creepers?
No, they're basically evil villagers. If you kill a pillager captain, so they just have a banner on their back that has the villager face on it, you get, or at least in the old updates, you would get the bad omen effect, and then if you entered a village with the bad omen effect, it would start a raid.
All right.
And you can't let the villagers die. So,
they should be sturdier.
They're peaceful mobs.
All right.
Zombie villagers.
So zombie villagers are peaceful, and now we got zombies.
Yes, there's a chance that if a zombie attacks a villager, they turn to a zombie villager, which, yeah, it's not amazing, but one good thing is that you can heal. You can heal them. So throw a splash potion of weakness at them, and then give them a golden apple, and they'll turn back into a normal villager. And then their trade prices will be lower because you save them.
All right.
Which people do decide to, whenever villagers' prices are too high, they just make infection rooms and then just go to cure them.
That's one way around it, I guess.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Yeah.
Looks like gallows.
No, that's a ruin portal.
Oh, okay.
But you can find them in the overworld, and they usually have a chest with somewhat good loot, like gold armor. Not the strongest, but usually has enchants. Also, sometimes has flint and steel. Yeah, it's like shiny.
Are enchants like bonuses?
Yeah, like sharpness.
Like +4 to complaining.
No, sharpness, fire aspect, unbreaking, mending, etc.
Right on.
Snowy plains. Yeah. Duh.
What's that? You don't have to put them back exactly where they came from. Snowy plains.
The parrot. Oh my god, it's green.
It's what?
It's green. It's a joke within the Hermitcraft fandom.
Mm-hmm.
So Green, one of the members, everyone in the fandom draws him with parrot wings, specifically of this variant.
And what fandom is that?
Hermitcraft fandom.
Hermitcraft, okay.
Yeah. The husk. Yeah. They don't burn in sunlight, which is even more annoying when you have to deal with them, because they don't burn. So that means they just exist instead of they can spawn at any time instead of just spawning at night when you can deal with them. I don't like them. I don't like a lot of the hostile mobs in the game, but I don't like them specifically. Yes. More echo shards.
Is that the same as the echo shard we got before?
Yeah.
Or is it just a different echo shard?
We're going to get duplicates a few times.
Right.
And then more diamonds. Well, this is an empty slot, but yeah. Obviously, they're going mining for... Yeah, obviously, they're going mining for diamonds.
Cool. All right, on to the next pack. Is that the last? No, we got 2 more in this box. All right.
Okay, so crying obsidian. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is a ruined nether portal. You can see the chest right there.
Got it. Is it crying because it had to get a job?
No.
Just had to do its homework?
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, Stony Shore, really useful in early game. Yeah, really useful early game, because there's a chance that iron will spawn on the surface, so you don't have to go in the caves and risk dying.
Avoiding risking dying sounds like a good plan.
Yes. The ancient city. Oh, that's not a really good... Oh, that's a really inconvenient placing.
Why?
That's a Skulk Streaker. If it shrieks 3 times, it summons the Warden.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, because it has 500 health. That thing is unkillable. Sand for explosives.
You guys like to blow things up, don't you?
It's the most effective way to clear land.
And people.
Only if we're playing a multiplayer.
Well, villagers.
You don't want to kill the villagers though, because you can trade with them.
What if they have bad attitudes?
I mean, they can't really talk, and if they have terrible traits, you can just send them to the zombies.
Yeah, but what if you wanted to like make an example out of one?
Then the Iron Golem would get you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so the frog.
Yeah. I'm assuming the frog is not a boss.
No, just a silly little guy. Backed.
Another silly little guy.
Yes, look how cute he is. Look at it. It's adorable.
All right, take your word on it. All right. So do you think these cards are cool?
Yep.
I think they're cool.
Oh, another shiny.
Cool.
Yeah. Again, for bookcases.
You build bookcases out of librarians, right? No?
No.
Oh, you build glass stuff out of librarians. Nope. All right.
And the shiny stack. The jungle. It looks cool, but mobs spawn everywhere.
All right. That's a bad thing.
Yes.
Do mobs drop stuff that you can like use to craft and stuff? So it's not a horrible thing. Like if you
But they do attack you.
But if you need crafting supplies.
Like the best thing you get from mobs, like these are the 3 best things I can think of off the top of my head. String from spiders for bows and fishing rods. Bones from skeletons for taming dogs and bone meal. And gunpowder from creepers to blow stuff up.
Kobe has 3 left in his heritage high break in like 30 minutes. Are you going to buy into it?
No.
No? It's baseball cards. It's cool.
I don't like baseball.
You like base. You enjoy going to the game.
You
enjoy the hot dogs, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're just tolerating it for your dad?
Yes.
All right. I'll take it.
Because I can, Kobe. That's why. Nether quartz. One of the...
Bruh.
Deal with it.
Oh, dude. Sorry, Kobe. Oh, now you made her mad. Now I gotta deal with her. Kobe's a nice guy. He'd still go to Waffle House with you. He talks tough game, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah. The Iron Golem. Yeah. They... mostly friendly, but they hit like a truck.
All right.
And then
what kind of truck?
Semi-truck.
Okay. Good answer.
Yes, the Evoker summons their little tiny minions that to jump you.
Did you hear what just happened?
Yes. Rusty's trying to break in.
No, he broke in. Rusty opened the door.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hey, yes. Let's not speak ill of the Ford Focus. I had one of those. It was an SVT, though. It was a special one.
Ah, yes. More stuff for explosives. Yeah, because in desert temples, there's a trap at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's just there's just a bunch of TNT under a pressure plate at the center. So, yeah, so you can just mine down and get 9 TNT really easily.
Nice.
So 9 explosives.
To use on the villagers.
Not against the villagers. We like the villagers.
What about the cows?
I mean, they're good for food, but that's about it. And also...
blowing stuff up.
Yes. Hot torch destination. Yes, then...
What is that?
You visit all nether biomes.
Oh, all right. Ooh, that one wanted to be revealed.
So bad. Yes, more glass. Because glass is really easy. Oh, hello, Alex.
Never mind glass. Alex. This is another skin, right?
Yes, one of the original 2.
Cool.
Hello, Alex. How are you? The Hoglin.
And these are the guys that you gotta wear bling around or they attack you, right?
No, the Piglins and Hoglins are enemies. Yeah. Gotcha. The Piglins and Hoglins are enemies. Hoglins are hostile no matter what.
Right.
And then the wheat for cake. Cake.
I like cake.
Yes, but it does not last long.
Doesn't last long around here either. Alright, what's our shiny? Dynamite?
Yes. Well, sand for explosives.
Minecraft seems to be a very explosive focused game.
I mean, if you really want to, you can blow stuff up all the time.
Alright.
Zombie Doctor,
like your brother blows up the bathroom. There's something wrong with that boy.
Zombie Doctor, the achievement you get when you cure a zombie villager.
You could fix the problem by blowing up the villager.
It literally just said instead. It says instead of violence on this card.
Oh, sorry.
Milk buckets.
Violence is always an answer. It's not always the best answer, but it's always an answer.
Yes, milk buckets. Yeah.
Milk buckets, all right.
Yeah, cobblestone for
Cobbling.
a dispenser. Yeah. Yep, this is what I was telling you about earlier. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, that's the dude.
The warden. This thing is unkillable, basically.
So there's a parallel in the sets called a color blast. I don't know if we're going to get one, but like a color blast of the warden would be super awesome.
I mean,
or the Ender Dragon, or Steve, or Alex.
I mean, No, but seriously, the warden scares me. It can't see, but it can hear and smell. So no matter how quiet you're being, if it can sniff you out, you're dead.
So that's why you got to take a bath regularly so the warden don't smell you.
You can't bathe in Minecraft. Like,
oh, not you, your character, your tune. Do you call them tunes? Your tune. What do you call your character?
Just your character.
Mm.
And then chicken.
Cool. I was trying to play Minecraft once, and I was trying to make a farm, and I put in a bunch of chickens with something that liked to eat chickens, and all my chickens were gone.
Oh, a fox.
Is it foxes?
Why'd you put them in with a fox?
Because there's no instructions. How am I supposed to know the fox is going to eat the chicken?
Well, think logically.
I don't do that.
Of course you don't.
I had kids. We have animals.
Shiny card. This is a new type of shiny.
Oh, that is. Is it numbered? I don't think it is, but. Ooh, it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's it numbered out of?
304 out of 475.
That's pretty cool. We got a numbered card.
Nice.
And it's diamond.
Yes.
Wish it was made of diamond. That'd be awesome.
That'd be too expensive. Oh yes. Befriending a horse. The most painful thing to do because they hate me all. They hate me.
They hate you?
Yes, they all hate me for some reason. Like, I'm just trying.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I'm just trying to have a little horse friend, but instead they're getting mad at me and throwing me off of them.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
If not friend, then why friend shape? Like, look at it. It's just a silly guy.
Maybe they don't like being called silly guys that you just threw.
Sorry. I guess iron ingots. One of the most vital resources in the game. You can make 90% of what you need with iron.
Cool.
Yeah. Nope. More crying obsidian. I don't need more crying obsidian. Go away, crying obsidian. I don't need you. Sure. Ocelots. Wild cat. Wild cat.
So you can be a cat lady in Minecraft?
If you really want to, you can. Because villagers, if there's enough of them, spawn cats. And you can tame cats with fish. So get a bunch of raw fish. And find a whole bunch of untamed cats. They have a cat army that'll deter creepers. Yeah, ocelots and cats. Creepers are scared of. Creepers and phantoms, terrified of them. So just get an army of them around your base. Suddenly, no more creepers.
And what else we got?
Another guardian. Annoyance.
They exist to be annoying. Like 8th graders.
Actually, that isn't entirely false, so. Oh!
What is that?
Shiny!
What is it, shiny?
Echo Shard. Another one. What? Is it numbered? No. Yeah. Pretty. Da-da-da. Yes. The plains. We like the plains. They're very solid biome. Lots of space to build a house. Villagers can spawn there. Overall, a good biome. Obsidian.
Go on, keep going. I'm gonna beat up Rusty.
No, don't beat up the cat. Yes. Obsidian. Coolio. Why is there so much wheat?
So much what?
Why is there so much wheat?
Oh.
Yeah, because hay bales, they have 9 wheat each.
Wow.
So just get a stack of hay bales and you'll be fed, because 3 wheat is 1 bread. Yeah. Oh, the blaze. Hello there. You're actually useful, even though you're annoying, because you set me on fire, and I can't put myself out. Because water doesn't work in the nether.
How is that useful to being set on fire?
They give you blaze rods, which can then be used to create Eyes of Ender, which is what you need to access the end.
Alright.
And then skeletons. The higher the difficulty is, the better they aim.
Gotcha. So they're not like stormtroopers because they can aim.
Yes. And they're scarily good at it.
Alright.
I cannot count how many times I have been existing just mining, and then a skeleton snipes me from behind and jump scares me and brings me down to like a heart or 2.
What's that one?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. What in the wide, wide world of sports is that?
So what's on the chicken is a baby zombie. Basically normal zombies, but faster and tinier.
That makes almost no sense. Why would a zombie ride a chicken?
I don't know. It can happen naturally, and and they're terrifying because baby zombies, they're hard to hit, they're fast, like they are a block tall, they are incredibly fast, and they have the same damage as normal zombies.
They ride the chickens to cross the road.
It's the end.
You got a snicker out of that, Kobe. Is that a biome?
Yes, it's the dimension where the Ender Dragon lives and realm of the Endermen.
Okay.
Yeah, more crying obsidian. Why is there so much crying obsidian? Who? Are you kidding me? 2 crying obsidian cards. Look at this.
Back to back?
Yes.
It's rude.
Look at this. Why is there so obsidian? Stop throwing temper tantrums. Hold on. I just noticed. Oh wait, hold on. This one's special.
Why?
Oh wait, no, never mind. My brain didn't brain. It looked like it was special for a second. Anyways.
Actually, that one's different than the other ones. Well, maybe not.
What's that?
No, the foil. It has silver foil, but these ones have silver foil too. It's just in a different spot.
Yeah. Anyways, the slimes. Yeah, kill enough of these guys and you get slime balls, which can be used to make leads, sticky pistons, slime blocks, really a lot of useful stuff.
Sticky pistons also sound like something you'd get at a carnival from the food vendors.
Yes.
Get a sticky piston and a swamp fungus on a stick?
Warp fungus on a stick.
Those
and turtles. We like turtles.
Right on. Cool. I think we got one more pack left.
Yep. Nor, why are you back? Ooh! Yeah!
One more shiny. What is that?
Nether quartz.
Nether quartz. What's a nether quartz?
Just normal quartz, but the only place you could find quartz is in the nether, so.
All quartz is only in the nether?
Yeah.
Or just nether quartz?
All quartz is only in the nether.
But this is like better quartz?
No, it's just. Yeah, it's just called nether quartz, but it's just normal quartz.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It looks pretty. The taiga, which has one of my favorite tree types.
Which is?
Spruce. I don't know why my brain didn't brain for a second.
Right.
Yes, spruce trees. I like them. It looks like perfect to make a little cabin in the woods. Yeah, iron ingots, Furred, what type of rail is that? Activator rails. I don't use those ever. Yeah, obsidian. So yeah, more obsidian. The sniffer. Look at this little.
Is that an animal?
Yes, they basically sniffers can, like, at random times they'll sniff the ground and they can pull up quote unquote ancient items from the ground, like sniffer eggs, which can be used to make baby sniffers. And then Nor again.
Well, we already got Nor.
Go away, Nor.
Okay, well, relax. I mean, we opened 3 boxes. All right, you know what the most important thing to do is? Right. You have to show people what your, at the end, you have to show people what your hits were. These ones, the shinies, we call them hits.
Okay.
So I put them in different stacks. So these are like the base, like diamond shinies. And so you just, what you do is you like, come over here, you say, okay, I got a, whatever that is, another quartz.
Yeah, another.
So you need to show people and tell people what you got.
Yeah, so another quartz. Nice.
Set it down.
Yeah. Echo shards. Yeah, they're really pretty. They're only really useful for the recovery compass, but you know.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Sand for explosives.
Everything's always blowing stuff up.
Planks for bookshelves for enchanting. Crying obsidian, which is just obsidian, but it has issues. Planks again for bookshelves. Diamonds. Glowstone. And another echo shard.
Okay, so those were the like
base
diamond prisms or something. These look like just like regular chrome.
Yeah, chrome.
But we only got 2 of them, so I assume they're rarer.
Yeah, so milk bucket and diamonds.
And then this looks like a foil of some sort, numbered to 475.
Yeah. And then the only one of this variant we got a foil. 304 out of 475. Nice.
Pretty darn cool. Right on. Well,
yeah.
Was that fun?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna help me run baseball card breaks later? Not tonight.
Yeah.
Some other day.
Maybe.
You know, if you get really popular, this is a really good job. There's people who are making $7s of dollars. There's people making a lot of money. Not me. But there are people making a lot of money. All right. Well, thanks whoever dropped in. If you're here, go to Kobe's break, which is starting in like 15 minutes or so. All right. Okay. Say goodbye to your audience.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. These stands are busted.